Elon can easily walk away from the Twitter deal? Let's find out. I know. You must be wondering when this fiasco will end, but it's not going to end so soon. Every day, there's always something happening in this matter, and this time, Elon has crossed the limits, and there are chances he might back out from the Twitter deal. So, without further ado, let's get into the details. Recently, Elon Musk said in a tweet that he is putting his bid to acquire Twitter on hold, weeks after agreeing to take the company private in a $44 billion deal. His tweet said, "Twitter deal temporarily on hold. Pending details supporting calculation that spam/fake accounts do indeed represent less than 5% of users." The news was a shocker for the trade market, and it sent Twitter shares down 20% in the pre-market before the stock rebounded somewhat. But Elon had to do something, so 2 hours after his first tweet, Musk posted that he is still committed to acquisition. In his tweet putting the deal on hold, Musk linked a May 2 Reuters report about Twitter's most recent disclosure about its spam and fake account problem. In its quarterly financial report, released on April 28, Twitter estimated that fake or spam accounts made up fewer than 5% of the platform's active users during the first 3 months of the year. Twitter noted that the estimates were based on a review of sample accounts, and it believed the numbers to be reasonable. But it acknowledged that the measures were not independently verified, and the actual number of fake or spam accounts could be higher. This then made Elon put this deal on hold. Now, he might be acting as if the deal is still on, but he still has a way out of the deal. Apart from that, he might actually have other reasons to go this way too. The breakup fee. Now, there is something that can help Elon break this deal at any time, which is quite impressive. Musk and Twitter agreed to a so-called reverse termination fee of $1 billion when the two sides reached a deal last month. However, it's not something that allows Elon to bail without consequences. Usually, the breakup fee applies when there's an external reason this deal wasn't able to close down, such as third-party financing concerns, etc. Moreover, this is also applicable if the buyer is proved to be a fraud, or if misinformation was given at the time of the deal. However, if Musk were to abandon a bid simply because he felt he overpaid, Twitter could sue him for billions in damages, in addition to collecting the $1 billion fees, the lawyer said. This has happened before, such as when Tiffany sued French luxury goods conglomerate LVMH in 2020 for trying to back out of its agreed-upon deal. That suit settled when Tiffany agreed to lower its sale price from $16.2 billion to roughly $15.8 billion. Musk wants a better deal. There could be another reason for Musk to put this deal on hold. That is, if Musk wants to get a better price, asking Twitter to lower their price as to what was originally decided. Twitter shares fell more than 8% last week and are down about 23% from Musk's agreed-upon purchase price of $54.20 per share. Part of the dip is related to an overall slump in technology stocks this month. The Nasdaq has fallen another 11% since the market closed on April 25, the day Twitter accepted Musk's offer. Tony Sacconaghi-Bernstein, a senior research analyst, said, "This is probably a negotiation tactic on behalf of Elon, a squawk box. The market has come down a lot. He's probably using the guise of true active users as a negotiation ploy." Musk may feel some pressure or obligation to other potential investors in Twitter to lower the price, even if the world's wealthiest person is more price agnostic. Musk is in talks with outside investors for both equity and preferred financing to lessen his personal stake in Twitter. If he can get a lower price for the social media company, the returns could be higher for outside investors if and when Twitter returns to public ownership or is resold. Why he could still try to bail. Although Elon has claimed that he is still committed to buying Twitter, Musk might just bail out because of the losses he's incurring on paper with regard to Tesla equity ownership. The shares of Tesla are down about 24% over the last month. I think that Musk believes his Tesla losses are related to his Twitter acquisition and are significant enough to potentially outweigh both the $1 billion termination fee and any additional damages he would be charged in court if he loses. He could decide walking away made sense. But he'd also have to deal with the reputational damage associated with breaking a deal. It's unclear if any future company would risk selling to Musk with that track record. Nothing is in the clear as of right now, although the stats are showing that Elon might just bail out. We can't predict what this man can do. Anyway, this wraps up our video for today. Do you think Elon will bail out of the Twitter deal? Let us know the answer to this question in the comment section down below. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more updates on this topic.